Guess I should have brought some ice cream.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another Fans Cooking Fiction. Obviously, this is not a Keyblade, but we are going to try a Kingdom Hearts inspired sea salt ice cream. I've been seeing this everywhere for years, and as somebody who is in that generation, it is time to bring out Kingdom Hearts 2, where we get to make that ice cream. Now, do I know how to make ice cream? No, but that's what the adventure is. So let's get to it! First things first, you're gonna need 2 eggs. Here's the fun part. I'm bad at this. We need to separate the egg yolk from the egg white. Wish me luck. Yes! Hey! Success! I'm gonna go rinse my hands. Now that my hands are clean, we gotta whip the egg whites until they are stiff. Might take a while. Might take a long while. If you have a mixer, like an electric mixer, use it, because it will save you a lot of time. Almost there, guys. Oh yeah, guys, it's bacon. Now to throw some sugar into the yolk. And now we gotta mix that. Again, if you have an electric whisk or a mixer, please use it. But we're gonna do this until it is firm, whatever that means. So I had to double check and make sure I wasn't going crazy. It's mix until thick, which this looks pretty thick. Next up, 2 cups of milk in the pot, and then we're going to heat it over medium heat and moving on. Now, heads up, I'm using almond milk, but it doesn't necessarily mean use almond milk. Use whatever milk you use and you're fine, I think. If you use different milk, it's gonna have different texture, different consistency. This might be a complete train wreck, but it's the adventure. So the next step is we're going to slowly pour in our boiling hot milk into the bowl of egg yolk sugar. Because if you do it too quick, you're gonna have eggs, and that's not great. The goal is to not make scrambled eggs. All right, so the next thing is we're gonna put this in a bigger pot, and we're gonna heat it up until it's a custard. Okay, so we did our best to make it a custard consistency, and it seems to be thickening as it cools, but while it's still cooling off, it's good to slowly mix it into our egg whites. And if you do it too quickly, you got really sweet cooked eggs. Who knows? Okay, given that this is a sea salt ice cream, we had to get some sea salt. How much you add in depends on how much you want in. I'm going to add some more of the sea salt in after the popsicles have popsicleized, so we're just gonna do a little bit. We're done with that. So now that it's all mixed in, we're gonna throw it in the fridge for about 10-ish minutes. So it is out of the refrigerator, and now we're just gonna add our heavy whipping cream and vanilla. And we get to play with the colors a little bit. So So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to match that color that's in the video game, and you might have to play a little bit with the different colors like blue and yellow. Alright, Mama doesn't have time for this, so I'm gonna use my electric mixer. That looks better. Yeah. I bought these molds online, and usually people use them for like cake pops and whatever. You can use them for ice cream. And we're gonna gently pour this into the mold and put it in the freezer until it solidifies. That can take up to 6 hours. That can take overnight. We'll check back on it tomorrow, but I'm really excited to see what this is gonna do. Guys, so it's been about 24 hours, so let's see how these turned out. Da, 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 da. This looks cute. Yo, I just made an ice cream popsicle. What up? Here's the part that made me nervous. I need to try it. Whoa, it tastes like cake. Is it supposed to taste like cake? I'm so confused. It's creamy. I may have added too much salt, but if it's supposed to be a sweet ice cream, then I did a good job. I don't know. I'm gonna hand it to my camera guy.
It's like caramel pop. A sea salt caramel pop. I like it, oddly enough. Although salt on here, but I think it makes that stand out on its own.
Well, you know what? I made a couple extras. I think we're set. We've got good ice cream for a while. It's a win, guys. This is amazing. I'm super proud of myself. And this is with almond milk. And I was super worried about the almond milk because it doesn't obviously have the same components as normal milk would. So if you can do milk, stick with normal milk. If you use almond milk, just know it's going to be more of like a fruit popsicle style and less of a creamy ice cream style. But regardless, it tastes like a sea salt caramel cake. My mind's blown. I think this is a win, dude. There you have it. Kingdom Hearts sea salt ice cream. I kind of mushed a bunch of recipes together to make this work, and it did. Let us know below in the comments if it worked out for you, or if there are other foods from like films, television, comics, games, you name it, that you want us to try. We'll give it a shot. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and until next time, I'm Stephanie, and you guys have a numerific day.